Well, hello and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me today once again on the daily conversation here on Capital TV. My name is Ndume Green. I know a lot of people have been asking me, Ndume, why are you so interested in the Eleme axis of the East-West Road? Come on, this is a road that I have used for 40 years of my life. That alone should trigger me to see that for almost the entire 4 decades of my life, I will never use a clean road to access my community. That alone is just a part. And here, I'm not being selfish. This road links to 2 other states, Akwa Ibom, Cross River. It's also an access route to the Republic of Cameroon. That's just painting the global and international picture of the road. But coming down to the economic aspect and importance of the road. The road hosts a refinery, hosts the deepest seaport in Nigeria currently. The road hosts the one of the biggest petrochemical companies and arguably the biggest fertilizing plant in sub-Saharan West Africa. That's just how economically important the Eleme axis of the East-West Road. But again, we are going back to the road again. Yes, we are going back to the road. And I'm here to let you know that the Nigerian Minister of Works, Honorable Dave Umahi, is yet to comply with the original design of the road. Yes, right there at Refinery, Dave Umahi has refused to carry out the construction of a flyover that is supposed to be there. And as we speak, I was just there again a couple of days ago, and I want to take you back to that road to see for yourself the chaos that will happen at that very roundabout linking Cross River and Akwa Ibom, taking you to Lagos, taking you to the main Eleme town, and taking you to the Port Harcourt refinery. Of course, the other axis still has, the port and hundreds of multinational companies are operating on that road that are fetching millions of dollars in terms of revenue for the Nigerian government. Of course, I hear there's also a naval base there now. So why is Dave Umahi refusing to carry out the construction of a flyover at the Refinery Junction of the Eleme axis of the East? So let's take you there and see what's happening. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us on this accountability report on the Eleme axis of the East-West Road, one of the most controversial roads in Nigeria. Awarded since 2006 by the government of President Olusegun Obasanjo, this road has remained uncompleted for years. Successive government has made attempts to complete the road to no avail. Well, now there's been some level of seriousness by the Bola Tinubu government, where a contract for the road has been awarded, and of course some work has been done. But some months ago, the Minister of Works said that this road has been commissioned and that he had ordered for a face-by-face completion of the road. Well, we are here on ground to find out what the minister said and to verify his comments on this road. What we are seeing is that this road remains largely uncompleted, but that is not the twist. The twist is that right now, I am standing at the Refinery Junction, which is arguably one of the most important junctions or intersections in Nigeria. This place hosts 2 refineries and also has the arguably the largest fertilizer plant in sub-Saharan Africa, a petrochemical, and of course a seaport. But what we have is that the original design of this road that is supposed to have a flyover has been erased by the minister. Now come, let me take you through. Now I'm standing right at the very spot where there's supposed to be a flyover. As we speak, that flyover design has been erased by the minister. Of course, the construction giant RCC handling this road has started pillars for the flyover. I'm going to show you that. As we speak, the minister has ordered for those pillars to be brought down and for piling work to be continued. What we are saying is that it makes total nonsense of the construction work happening if there is no flyover here. This is a refinery. This way heads to Eleme town. This heads to Port Harcourt and other cities down to Lagos. And of course, here will lead you to Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and of course to Cameroon. Now you have this situation here. What we are going to see in the future is total gridlock. When the refinery becomes fully operational and this road becomes operational, we'll have total gridlock. What we are saying is that the minister should follow the original design of this road and tell Nigerians the truth Why are you constructing this road without the original design of a flyover at Refinery Junction?
From there, they said that they want to do flyover. So right now, we don't even know how they do about the flyover. They don't dig ground and bury some pipe there right from time. Since then, we never see any signs of flyover. And this road now cause a lot of accidents based on how, if you can see the junction now, motor that come from this other side and the one that come from Port Harcourt and the one that come from Bori, everything jam packed. And if you stand here for a long time, you will see the number of accidents that happen on a daily basis due to the road construction. So now we don't know where we are.
My name na Gomba Wilson. Me from Ogal in Eleme here. I dey always dey the Refinery Junction here for over years. I don dey this Refinery Junction. But the first of things wey we dey see for this road, we no like am. Even the flyover they say they wan do for here, we no see any symptom of it. Like say something like flyover dey go on here. And even now, even inside our local communities, some other places, even this morning one fall now, flood dey take over their houses. Some of them no dey even get where to stay, and when one slow stop. So abeg make federal government know wetin dey do into this place, because if you see accidents wey dey happen for here, people wey dey die for here because of this congestion of this road. So abeg make dem find how they go do this road. We no dey happy o, we dey from this place. Things wey dey comot for our land here and they no do anything for us. They don use this road play politics for a very long time now.
Welcome back, and I'm sure you quite followed up that conversation. Do you agree with me that there's something fishy that the Nigerian Minister of Works, is not telling Nigerians, is not updating, the president properly, who has agreed for the first time to do this road in this top level of top quality? And we must commend the president, of course, the Minister of Works too, on the other hand, who has done quite a quality job for concretizing the road in the new phase of the ongoing, concrete revolution with regards to road construction in Nigeria. But again, Honorable Dave Umahi, we want you to finish the good thing that you have started. There is no need of trying to cut corners or cut cost at something that you have started probably quite well. We want you to do the right thing. Follow the original design of the road. Ensure that there is a flyover at Akpajo. Ensure that the flyover, which is part of the original design at Refinery Junction, is there. And of course, just like what you are doing at One, we commend you, but do the right thing. And we'll continue to demand for accountability, because it is our responsibility as a media house to ensure that we demand this from our government and those in the public sector. Thank you for watching. My name is Ndume Green.